session. So we are welcome once again. Please try to get in touch with your girlfriend, family. Now, health has been defined as a state of complete physical, mental, and social well-being, and not mere absence of disease or illness or infirmity. So, and we know that we have body, we have soul, and we have spirit. If our mind is not well, we cannot be said to be in the state of wellness. If the mind is well, but the body is not well, we are not healthy. So we are talking of a comprehensive approach, our body, our soul, and then our mind. Now, there are things that impact our health. Some people battle with a lot of ill health, while some seems to be doing fine. And people will wonder that, why is this person always having health issues? You know, some will think it's a spiritual thing, but most times these are not spiritual factors. These are physical factors that are within our control. But unfortunately, due to ignorance or negligence or indulgence, we fail to do some of these things. Now, one of the factors that there are other things, but the important factor that affect our health, number one is our diet and our nutrition. Please, if you can still hear me properly, I would like you to type yes on the chat room. If you can still hear me, please type yes. If you can still hear me, type yes. Okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, sir. Thank you, ma. So our diet and nutrition. What is our diet? Diet is the totality of the food that we eat. That is our diet. Why nutrition is the process of converting this thing to useful energy for our body to use this for growth. So if we are eating well, but there's problem with utilization, there will be problem there. Another thing is our lifestyle, the way we live, what we like, what we use, how we use these things, our lifestyle, whether you exercise or not, the kind of lifestyle, sedentary lifestyle or not, you eat late, you know, our lifestyle generally. Then our environment, we cannot dissociate from our environment, what we are exposed to. Then the social environment, what people do in our environment, what influence our health decision, then our gene. Now, this is our inherited characteristics. We don't have control over this, really. And our gene may not really determine whether we will have a disease or not. I believe maybe we might have heard about this word, nature and nurture. Okay? Before everything will happen, it's an interplay between nature and nurture. That is the way we are born, our gene, and our environment at large. Diet, nutrition, lifestyle, environment, and a lot of things. So these have great impact on our health. What we eat every day. Now, if you look at our diet over the years, we notice that there have been a kind of shift in our diet. Like our 4 or 5 generations ago, our parents fed on natural product a lot. You know, cassava, yam, vegetable, they were farmers. But compared to our present time, we feed on a lot of artificial products, hyper-processed products, ultra-processed products, because they are very fast to make, you know, stress-free. So if we look at our diet, we discover that we indulge in a lot of things that are not good for our health. Just look at it. I mean, we eat donut a lot, meat pie. Look at fry. We fry a lot of things. Fried our fish, yam, potatoes, all manners of things. Then look at the soft drink. You know how much soft drink we ingest. There's a problem with health sector actually because there's a ban on tobacco and cigarette and some of these products because we believe they are harmful. But we refuse to ban sugar. Sugar is more dangerous than tobacco and the alcohol. But we have labeled this as evil, why we encourage sugar in different forms. So this is having negative impact on our health. We ingest sugar too much in different forms. So, and then our outer environment, the air that we're exposed to, the ultraviolet radiation, the pollution in the cities. A lot of people are into farming now. There's a local government not too far from me. Somebody was telling me that people are having cancer a lot there. So, and the reason is not far-fetched because they farm a lot, and these people use chemicals a lot. They will use fertilizer, they will use pesticide, they will use insecticide, all manners of fertilizer. And they're having cancers. So a lot of people are going into farming using different chemicals that are injurious to our health. So, and what happened? When our body reacts to all these dangerous elements from the atmosphere, from the food we eat, they produce what we call free radicals that when they are not properly cleared from our system, they begin to cause damage, serious damage. They damage our cell membrane, they damage our DNA, they just cause all manners of havoc. So, and what happened? Chronic inflammation will set in, the different diseases attached to that. So, and before you know it, there will be ill health. Now, the solutions are usually not far-fetched because God has created us with all these things. When these free radicals are produced, there are agents that are produced in our body that God has created to get rid of these free radicals. We call them antioxidants, okay? Anti-inflammatory agent, anti-apoptotic agent, and then autophagy. These are terms that are related to processes that our body utilizes to restore us to health. What do? They help us to mop up free radicals from our system. They prevent abnormal cell growth. They control normal biological process. And then they combat oxidative stress. Oxidative stress happens when there is an imbalance between free radicals, things that cause damage, and antioxidants, things that mop them up. So when there is that imbalance, then oxidative stress happens, and then there will be damage. Now, where can you find all these things? They can be found in nature around us, in fruit, vegetable, our natural product, the air we breathe, they contain all these things, but we pollute the air. We don't eat this natural product. So, and WHO recommended that we need at least 5 kinds of fruit and vegetable every day. How many of us meet up with the requirement on a daily basis? Very few people. Even if there is money, maybe there's no time. And if there is time and money, you may not get fresh ones. So we are not getting enough of this. And that is where the concept of hydrogen water comes in. Now, the concept of hydrogen water is a concept that has been undergoing different kind of research in the health world for a number of years. Now, before we get to hydrogen water, we all know what water means. Water is what we drink regularly, And the truth is that our body contains 60% water. And we know what to use water for, okay? It help our mental health, to dehydrate, to quench our thirst, for all manners of biological process in our body. So we cannot do without water. Now, what makes hydrogen water special? Well, ordinary water contains hydrogen molecules, 2 molecules, and it also contains hydrogen molecule, oxygen molecule. But for some times, we know that hydrogen molecule itself is an inert gas. It's inside the water, but is in a bond form. Is bonded to that oxygen molecule in such a way that it's not free. When we drink it, it's not free to penetrate to our cell. It's just bound. So we don't really make use of the health benefit. But molecular hydrogen, hydrogenated water contains hydrogens in an unbonded form that when we drink it, it can break loose and then it can enter our cells and they can perform different antioxidant function. They have a lot of reducing function. So that is the peculiarity. Look at this diagram. H2O, we have H2O, that is the normal water. Okay, now when you now add 1 molecule of hydrogen, you have extra molecule. See, this extra molecule is free to separate from the rest and travel to our cells and carry out the health functions like we see it here. So imagine you now have hundreds of thousands of free molecules that are able to infuse into our water and you drink it. And by the time you do that, you begin to enjoy the health benefit. So hydrogenated water in essence is not just ordinary water, it's a water with extra molecules of hydrogen ions. That is what actually carry out the health functions. So the more hydrogen molecule you can infuse into your water, the more health benefit we can derive from it. So oxidative stress, like I've said, it means an imbalance between reducing forces and oxidative sources. That is free radicals and what we call antioxidant. Metabolic dysregulation. Now, from the word dysregulation, every metabolic process in our body is a complex system that there's a way body regulate all these things with different molecules, iron, vitamin, they all play their roles. But if there is a problem with regulation, the end result, we will not like it. Ill health is what we saw. So inflammation, these are the problems that underpin the pathologies of many chronic diseases. If you talk to somebody who is into health field, he will tell you that chronic inflammation, free radicals, metabolic dysregulation, lack of control at the cellular level, they have been implicated in the pathology of many chronic diseases, including acute and chronic respiratory disorders, cancer, metabolic diseases, and neurodegeneration or neurodegenerative diseases. So hydrogen molecule play a protective role in mainly through anti-oxidative property, through anti-inflammation. Inflammation means swelling. Okay, so hydrogen molecule can prevent swelling. Then through anti-apoptosis. Apoptosis itself is what we call programmed cell death. There's a way our body regulates cells that when a cell has outlived its usefulness, there's a way the body gets rid of it. So these are tightly controlled mechanisms. But if something happens and the cells are your body is getting rid of these cells at a rapid rate, then there will be problem. Because maybe a cell that's supposed to last for 10 days, at 40 days, your body remove it. Then there's going to be problem because there's supposed to be replenished. So hydrogen molecule helps. Research says that it helps in the regulation of this process. Then there's something we call autophagy. Auto means self, phagy means eat. Now, there's a recent aspect of health now, this anti-aging dimension that people have been researching into, that there is a process called autophagy. It's a process by which the body gets rid of useless cells or cells that are going out of control. Your body takes them out so that they can control illness and then help to renew ourselves, okay? Then hydrogen molecule also help in the preservation of mitochondrial function and blood-brain barrier. Mitochondria is an organelle in the cell that help to produce energy. Okay. So now, before, if you are looking for hydrogenated water, it will be very difficult for you to find it. Even now, you can only find it in a few places, and it's very, very expensive. So, and the machine that were used, the cumbersome machine, can be as big as a small bedside refrigerator. So it's cumbersome, very expensive, and it's not easy to carry around. And then to clean it is also very difficult. So that will be the story. Before our company now develop this product, like I said, this has been in development for years. Now we have the breakthrough introducing Ultra H2 bottle. Ultra in the sense that this bottle can create not just thousands or millions, it can create 1,500 parts per billions of hydrogen molecule. Infuse it into our water. So it simply turns your potable water into super oxidant water. It turns your water into medicinal water. Okay, and it is the highest molecular hydrogen generator to date because it can generate large quantity of hydrogen molecules. There have been a lot of clinical studies on this, about 800 then. This is manufactured in South Korea through advanced Japanese technology. So it's a very portable device that you can keep in our purse, in our handbags. You can travel with it. You can take it anywhere. And it is battery powered. Okay? So it's easy to clean, very portable. And, now, research shows that by drinking 1.5 liters, by the time you convert your water in this portable bottle, by the time you convert your water, you drink 1.5 liters in a day. Look at the equivalence. Drinking 1.5 liters is equal to 79 banana fingers, 38 carrots, 516 apples, 3.7 pumpkins, 145 spinach, 176 vitamin C, 260 catechin, 309 glutathione. Glutathione is a powerful antioxidant. Then 431 vitamin E and 863 coenzyme Q10. I don't know if anybody can eat 20 fingers of banana. Yeah, I can't finish it anyway. Your tummy will be filled up. You can't finish it. So by drinking 1.5 liters, this is what you get. And by the time you have this bottle, you can make it your own. Okay, I'll come back to that later. So you can just drink it as many as possible. You can even turn it to your pot, to the source where you take your water from. So look at the health benefit, people. It helps physical exercise. It gives you energy. It's anti-cancer. A lot of people are developing cancer nowadays, even young people. The rate at which people develop cancer nowadays is alarming. Then it reduces oxidative stress. It has impact on your cardiovascular system, that's your heart and the blood vessels. Then it's good in the treatment, supportive in treatment of COVID-19 and associated condition, cough. Then it improves liver function, mental health benefit, anti-aging effect, and renal function. It helps dialysis patients, help our kidney. So this is it. Okay. So What are some health benefits? Number one, hydrogen molecule prevent metabolic syndrome. Now, whenever you see the word syndrome, it's a combination of entities. Okay, number one, if somebody has high blood sugar, high blood glucose, low level of high density lipoprotein, HDL is what we call good cholesterol, while the bad one is the low density lipoprotein. So for a good health, you need a higher level of HDL in our system, while we need a lower level of LDL. So for somebody that has low level cholesterol, high level triglyceride is another form of fat in our body, then large waist circumference, okay, usually in male over 40 inches and in female over 35 inches, then high blood pressure. Now, if somebody has three of these, that person can be diagnosed as having metabolic syndrome. Now, you see, before, there is a general belief that some of these problems, especially cancer, come from the nucleus, from the DNA. But recent studies and research show that some of these actually come from the cytoplasm of the cell, and they are all linked to metabolic problem. You know, one of the problems in health sector today is the big pharmaceutical company. They keep pushing out misinformation, wrong information about our problem. So we are treating wrong issues. As long as we are not attacking the cause of our problem, we can't solve it. So some of the health problems are associated with our diet and the processes by which our body converts this diet, this food, to energy or to build our body. So if there is a metabolic problem, there's a problem with our health. So if you look at the rate at which people have high blood pressure, young people, diabetes, high cholesterol, you know, it's alarming. It's because of our diet. It's the problem with our metabolism. So what does it do? Hydrogen molecule help to prevent or to treat any of these conditions, which means when you are taking this water regularly, it's going to increase your high density lipoprotein, help to normalize your blood sugar, lower your triglyceride, and it also helps to lose weight and also help to regulate your blood pressure. So another thing it does is it detoxifies your system. It gives energy, it energizes, then it suppresses inflammation. Why do people have arthritis when they bend their nail, you know, or they move? They have pain in their joint. It's because most times they have inflammation at the linings of the joint. Then hydrogen molecules, hydrogen water by ingesting reduces muscle fatigue, motor deficit, and muscle degeneration. It also serves as an antioxidant that prevents brain and nerve damage. By implication, people that have stroke or who are prone to having stroke, they will benefit immensely from this water. Anybody that have any kind of nerve injury, nerve problem, brain problem, will benefit from this water. Then it improves mood disorder. Hydrogen water helps in weight loss. It enhances mitochondrial function. That's the powerhouse of the cell. I mentioned it helps to treat diabetes. Then it's anti-cancer. It helps to prevent cancer. It also helps those who are undergoing chemotherapy. It helps to mitigate the negative effect. If you have seen somebody undergoing chemotherapy before, you pity the person because the drugs will have a telling effect on the body. You know, at times the hair will start falling or they will look emaciated. So by taking this water, it helps to reduce the side effect of some of these drugs. Are we still with me, please? Are we still with me?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, ma. So another thing, it can help to treat metabolic acidosis. Now, there is something we call pH. Okay, in the body. It will either be alkaline or acidic. And like we have been telling us in our training, that anything that push your pH toward acidity will favor ill health, sicknesses, diseases. So if there is a condition like that, while taking this water, your pH will move towards alkalinity so that we can stay healthy. Then it boosts clean, healthy skin. Clean, healthy skin. I believe we want our skin to be healthy, to be clean, to be shiny, glowing. It's not just about cream. It's about diet. It's about having nice nutrients in our system that can remove free radicals. And remember, it's anti-aging also, so it helps ourselves to renew very well, so that as some tissues and cells are dying, they are being replenished, and then everything looks good. Then it enhances wound healing, whether internal, external, whatever kind of healing, wound in our system, in our body, it helps the wound to heal. Then it also helps to limit damage to transplant organs. For patients, anybody who have undergone transplant, there's something they call rejection. And there's a whole lot of things that happen. So by taking this water, I can reduce such things. That it improves bladder function. Then it is cardioprotective. Now, let me go back. Anybody that is diagnosed as having metabolic syndrome is at risk, number one, of type 2 diabetes, is at risk of stroke, is at risk of cardiovascular diseases, the heart attack, and so by taking this water regularly, your heart is protected. And the heart of the matter is the heart. If the heart has problem, the whole body will have problem. So by taking care of your heart, you are taking care of one of the most important organs in your body. Then it helps to protect the eyes and improve eye function. So, then it prevents hearing loss, it combats allergy. Allergy. One of the things that happen in allergy is inflammation. Okay. For somebody that has asthma is a disease of chronic inflammation. Arthritis, there are different types of arthritis, by the way. So for anybody having allergy, they can benefit immensely from this water. Then it ameliorates kidney disease, it protects our liver, and then it protects our gut, that's our intestine. Okay, to improve the head, then protect our lung. I had the testimony of someone who has chronic cough because he used to be a heavy smoker, and now he was having a lot of cough for a long time. He was already putting things in order to transfer his business to somebody. But when he came across this cup, he bought it, and taking it for a few days, he came back to life. So it can help to protect our lung. It's radioprotective. It also helps to relieve pain, because nerve is what conducts pain in our body. So if this can help the nerve, the healing, then it can help to soothe our pain. Then it helps to prolong our lifespan because it's anti-aging. Okay? If we are not aging too rapidly, our body will function optimally for a longer time. Then it is antibacterial and may promote oral health. Now, one of the problems in the oral cavity is gum inflammation, gingivitis, periodontitis, bleeding gum, mobility. So if this can fight inflammation, see that it can actually reduce bleeding gum and the unpleasant smell that comes. So what does it do? It has antioxidant property. If you know somebody that is suffering from, they say, the person has been diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis. This is an autoimmune condition. in which your cells, your body, your immune system begin to fight the tissue at the joint. So the person can benefit from this. This is lupus. The full is called systemic lupus erythematosus. This is another autoimmune condition that can make somebody's life miserable. So by taking this water, it can help them, also infection. Then it prevents atherosclerosis, that's the thickening, formation of plaque in the blood vessels. That can cause chest pain, heart attack, muscle weakness. Then 5 metabolic syndrome, help treat type 2 diabetes. It also prevents neurodegenerative diseases like Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease, dementia, help muscle recovery, and then. So if we look at this diagram, we notice that this molecular hydrogen touches every part of the body, your blood, your brain. Okay? Look at the function, hypertension, anemia, it improves fluidity, that's for the blood. For brain, it helps with Alzheimer, Parkinson's disease, trauma, cerebral infarction, stroke, bipolar disorder, schizophrenia. Look at the ear, it helps hearing disorder, hearing loss, eye, inflammatory injury, retinal injury, cataract. Okay, the joint, rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, our heart, prevent myocardial infarction, intestine, prevent cancer, and the kidney, it helps people. So it touches every part of the body, the liver, the lungs, the muscle, skin and aging, helps the mouth, urinary organ, and then men that suffer from erectile dysfunction, infertility, and testicular injury, it can help. So it has multi-organ effect. Okay, so this is a wonderful product. And all you need to do is to drink water, people. Just drink water. Okay, so how do you benefit from this wonderful product? How do you benefit from it? Number one, you need to understand it. Try to understand what it does. Okay, first you need to know that it is not a drug, neither is it a supplement. This is not drinking drug. It's just our normal water. The water you drink at home, just put extra molecules of hydrogen ions into it. That's it. So it's only put a lot of hydrogen molecules there, and there's no side effect to date. So everybody can take it. Father, mother, children, pregnant women, all of us can take it without side effect. Once you have your bottle, you can make it your regular water that you drink every day. Note what it does. That's another thing. You can use it for prevention. You don't have to fall sick before you have your copy. For prevention, for health maintenance, and as an adjunct in the treatment of any health challenges. Many of us wait until we break down before we take action. Please don't do that. Most time when people fall sick, when they recover, they don't return to the original state. They don't. And especially when people are growing older, the recovery will not take them back to the initial state. So we should rather work on prevention rather than managing it. So the second thing you need to do is buy one for yourself and your family. It's just 1.3 million naira. Just 1.3 million naira. Many of us spend more than that on other things, maybe for travel, for holiday, some nice human hair, some good things. So you can invest in your health for yourself and your family. Imagine you have this at home, you make it for your wife, your husband, your children, you drink it regularly, and you don't visit hospital, you don't fall sick, and all those symptoms you used to experience disappear. I believe it's a worthy investment. And for those of us who are members of this business opportunity, be a product of your product. Every member of this business must have one, because you need to be healthy, you need to be alive, to enjoy your money. I tell you today, God forbid bad thing, if a man dies today, he will not enjoy his wealth. Though they be transferred to the children. It's not him, it's another person entirely. So the most investment you can do is to invest in your health. You need to be healthy, you need to be alive. Then buy one for business. Yes, can buy one to do business. How do you do business? Meet other people's need. Okay. I remember before I bought one for myself, anytime I try to tell people, they say, where is it? Show me. Do you have it now? No, it kind of limited my marketing, my education. So I told myself, I have to buy one. And I made sure I got one for myself. So we can do it. Just make up your mind. So once you buy one, what next? Share the information with those who can afford it. Yes. It's not for everybody. Yes. It's not everybody that can buy this product. Yes. Your neighbor that is, struggling to eat 2 times a day, you're asking him to buy something worth 1.3 million naira. He will think that you're insulting him or her. So, but for those that they can afford it, and there are a lot of them in our midst, in our churches, in our malls, in our compound, in our family, that your uncle that is so wealthy, that is doing fine, but is always ingesting drugs to sleep, one pain after the other. He or she, he needs this product. That your aunt needs this product. They can afford it, share with them. Okay? Then, if you are not yet our partner, please partner with us. If you're on this platform and you are not yet a partner, partner with us. Because you can make money through this product. How? By meeting other people's needs. By introducing it to them. By showing them that, hey, there's this simple product that can change your life, that can transform your life, your health. All you need to do, buy it, put your water inside it, convert it and drink. That's all. And by doing that, you can earn commission. So if you're a member of this business, this is your commission. If you have not joined us, you can join us so that you can enjoy commission wherever you are. Okay? Company is selling in 1.3 million naira. You can decide to sell yours more than that if they have money to pay. But beyond that, every bottle you sell like this, the company gives you 200,000 naira cash. No negotiation. Okay? Now, if you are able to sell 2 after you have registered, you are going to collect additional 105,000 naira. This is awesome. So you can recruit other people to help you do the marketing. You may want to make some flyers, tell them, if you connect with somebody that can buy this for so amount, maybe you want to sell the company price or you want to add yours on top, you can tell the person, okay, I will give you 50,000 naira or 100,000 naira. I believe a lot of people will jump at it. There are people that know people, politicians. Okay, we can reach out to these people, businessmen, businesswomen, politicians, rich individuals. Okay, people that have health challenges. There are people sincerely, they are tired of taking drugs. They are tired of going to hospital regularly. They are tired. They are just looking for something simple that can help their health. This is it. Just show it to them. I tell you, some can buy this thing 2 million naira. There are people that they have money. If money can solve their health problem, they will have solved it long ago. Those people are waiting for you. Show them this. They can buy 2 million naira. Then we can reach out to organizations, institutions, religious institutions, hospitals, CMDs, talk to them that this can help in the management of their patient. Maybe not all the patients, but some high-profile patients, they can benefit from it. So, since you know the truth that this can really help people, I think it's a responsibility on us to tell them. Then you can reach out to bank, the managers, people that can afford it. Then share the information, make flyers, drop this information on our WhatsApp group, on and off. And then another thing you can do, which I do, for those that cannot buy the bottle, they can buy the water. You can generate the water for them. Okay? Like this water, this is 750 ml. You can generate it. I said this one in my location, 7,000 naira. Once I generate this for you, I collect 7,000 naira from you. If you are generating large quantity, maybe I can do it, maybe 5,000 naira. So I already made flyer, big poster in my office, and I'll be doing that. Okay, so someone will give me a carton, please generate 1 carton of water for me. I will do that and collect money. Okay, and if you want to do less than that, it's your choice, but let people benefit from this. Remember that health is a gift from God, but it is your responsibility to take care of it. So your health is your first wealth, and it's the foundation on which other wealth are built. So it is our responsibility to take care of our health. God will provide money for us to eat well, but the wisdom He has given us is for us to apply in navigating what to eat and what to do to take care of our health. I believe God wants us to live healthy, and God wants us to live long. So we have to carry out this responsibility. So when health fails, what happens? It affects every area of our life. So, and our vision is to live healthy, to be vital, to be strong, and to enjoy longevity. And this is attainable. Yes, it is attainable. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for your time. Now, I don't know if you can all see me. This is the bottle. Can we all see me, please? Hello?
Yes,
okay, we can see. Okay, thank you. So this is my bottle. This is the pack. Okay. So it has a cover. This is the cover. So it's not up to 1 liter. So all we need to do is to pour our water inside. Okay, you pour our water inside, and then cover it. I think I should do that right away. So I'm going to pour some water inside. Okay, so this is it, then you cover it. Okay. There are 2 ports. There is something at the back. That is the charging port. It comes. I don't know if you can see this. This is the charging port. It comes with the charger. This lower part is battery powered. So this is the charger. And this is the charging brick. So you connect it and charge the battery. When you connect it newly, you charge the battery for about 4 hours, at least. When the battery is full, the light will blink. It shows that the battery is full. And then you can use it. Once the battery, it doesn't charge fast, actually. Also, you have to be patient with it. Now, there is this white button in front. So once you press this button, activation will commence. There are 2 modes of activation. There is mode 1 and mode 2. Mode 1 will activate it for 5 minutes. Okay, maybe you are in a hurry, sharp, you just want to get some hydrogen molecule to your system before you go out. You can press the button once. Within 5 minutes, it will activate and it will stop. You can pour your water and drink. Or you can go for mode 2. You press it twice, 1, 2. That one will take 15 minutes. But that 15-minute mode will give you more hydrogen concentration than that of 15 mode. So now I'm going to do it for just 5 one time. Okay, did you hear that, please? Okay, at the start, it's going to make some comment, so, and then it will go. Can we see the bubbles? Can we see the bubbles? Can we see the gas going up from the bottom upward? Can we see it?
No, doctor, no, we can't see it.
Okay.
I think the light is obstructing it. Yeah, better.
Okay.
Shift it a bit from the light, maybe. But yes, it's better. Okay, yeah. Better now. Oh, it's gone. We can't see it. So.
Okay. Let me check it.
Yeah, we are seeing it now.
Okay. So it's operating now. Some bubbles will be rising from the bottom to the top, like gas, actually. So by the time it's completed, it will talk again that it has completed. Then when we open the cap, some gas will escape, just like you open Coke. Some gas will escape because this is filling it with hydrogen gas and it's infusing it into the water. Now, for somebody who cannot, maybe who is critically sick and is not able to drink water, we can pass this tube into the nose. Okay, here is the nose connector. This is the connector. Can we see this?
Yes.
Okay, so, and this is the tube. This connect to the tube and connect to the top. And this part of the tube goes to the nose.
We are not seeing it. And it's important for us to see it is.
Yes. Can you see it now?
No.
Okay.
I think the light is affecting it. I don't know how we can.
Maybe it's too bright.
Yes, I think so. Okay, we are seeing you now. We are seeing the connection.
Okay. So this comes to the nose. Can you see the connector?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So these 2 points will enter the nose.
Yes, we can see it.
Okay.
We can.
So, good. So that is for that. Let me see if there's a way I can. Okay, let me see if I can share this.
What if I don't want to use the bottle? I want to use another bottle. Can you show us that?
Yes, I will show you. I will show you, ma. Okay, can we see this this boy?
Yes, we can see him.
Okay. So that will be okay. So the process is complete now. So the process is complete now. By the time I open this, you may not be able to, but some gas will definitely escape. So some gas escape now. And this one now is ready for drinking. It's ready for ingestion. Now, in case we don't want to put our water here, or we have a bigger bottle, maybe 1 liter, there is a bottle connector inside the pack. Can we see it?
No.
Can we see it?
No, we can't see it. We can't see it. Can we see it? Yeah, we can see now, yes.
Okay. So this bottle connector, we are going to separate the bottle from the base by screwing it. Can we see it? I've unscrewed this, I've separated it from this. So what we do, we put the bottle connector. This is the bottle connector. It's already in the pack. So we are going to screw it. Okay. So, and then we are going to bring our bottle.
We are not seeing the bottle.
Okay.
We are not seeing you. Okay, yeah, all right.
Okay, so this is the bottle, and then this is the base. I've connected the connector to the base, or to the generator itself. Then we turn it upside down and screw it to the mouth.
We are not seeing you.
Okay.
Your video is off. Your video is off.
Well, the video is on. Let me check again. Okay.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it's off again. It's off again.
What is going on?
Yeah, it's on now.
Okay. Can we see?
Or is it from my end?
Yeah, the video is on.
Okay, I can see you now.
Hello, ma. I think it's better you go to where you can see everybody. You will see him there clearly. It will not be going on and on.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Just scroll to where you can see everybody.
Okay. Okay. Oh, you're right. Okay, Doc, go on.
Okay, so this is the bottle. This is the connector. This is the connector. We put it on the base and we screw it. Okay, and then we bring it on top of the bottle and then we screw it. Unfortunately, the bottle I'm holding cannot fit into this.
Okay.
I've been trying different bottles. It's only 2 bottles so far in my location here that can fit into it.
Okay,
so,
the
one that can fit into it, I don't have it here. I apologize for that. I thought I have one.
Okay, I know that Eva water fits well.
Good. So
yeah,
once
the big Eva water.
Yeah, I think both should fit. They have the same mouth. So once you screw it like this, then we turn the bottle upside down. So the content of the bottle will pour here. Then you can now press the button. Once you power it on, it will activate like it did inside the bottle. So it's either it could be mode 1 or mode 2. And when it is done, you can drink our water. So for those of us that want to do the business, the bottle connector will serve a good purpose, because even if it is 1 liter, once you couple it and you turn it, before you know it, it will activate, and then we can do our business. Now, in the manual, it says that once you receive it, you charge it first time for at least 4 hours. So by the time the battery is charged and is full, the orange color light there will start blinking, show that it has charged, and then we can unplug it. Now, this base, this is the generator itself, this base. So I don't know if you can see the inside.
Yes.
There is a mesh, there is something like net inside. That is where that green light comes from, and gas. So we should make sure that this thing does not fall down so that it does not spoil. And we have not to keep it in the refrigerator. We should keep it dry. If you want to wash it, don't keep it inside, put it inside water and wash. No. In fact, we should not allow water to touch this one, this side. Okay? And if you use it every day for 2 weeks, and you discover that there are some dead, maybe some gases that are attached to it, we can rinse it by adding 1 or 2 spoons of vinegar and water, and then we activate it for about 2 minutes. All this information are in the manual. So, and if you are not going to use it for a long time, let it stand. Let it stand up rather than lying down. Maybe you want to keep it on the table or somewhere, but not in the refrigerator, please. So you can just keep it standing somewhere rather than this way. But the glass is actually very, if you hard glass, it's very strong. So, and there shouldn't be any problem with it. So I don't know if there are questions.
All right. Can we please appreciate Doctor? Can we appreciate Doctor with our favorite emojis, Doctor? Thank you so much. It's a privilege having you tonight. Despite your very busy schedule, you were able to carve out time to be with us this night to throw some light into a very, very critical aspect of our life, which is health. I have just a few recaps. You said our health is a gift from God. And being a gift from God, God holds us responsible. It is our duty to take care of this very, very important gift from God Almighty. And then, of course, we know that, according to Dr. too, that he has emphasized tonight, we know all that when health fails, every other thing will fail. So our health is something that we should really, really take, very, very seriously. So what Doctor has shown us this night, I would like us to have all right, yeah, I want us to have a few moments. For people, there are some of us here that already have the talk. Also, the try to both maybe there are some questions you want to ask or some clarifications you want to give, or you have not even bought your own, but you want to ask questions. I think we'll create room for that. Just if you raise your hand, I will mute you, and then you'll be able to ask your question, please. Thank you so much once again, Doctor, and thank you everyone for being here tonight. So anybody that has questions, please raise your hand. Raise your hand, let me unmute you so you can ask the question. We have known today that we should actually, this information we're getting is not just for us, it's not just for our family members, but it is actually for people out there, because we are not really created just for ourselves. People are having a whole lot of hard time with their health. Cancer, this, that, quite a lot. And sometimes, many times, like I have personally experienced it, doctor can tell you there's nothing we can do. This thing does not have remedy. But trust me, with information available today and with God on our side, a whole lot of things can actually be remedied. So
Yes,
once
ma'am.
again, thank you, doctor. I
Thank
want
you.
to know if there's anybody that has question. I want to recognize Reverend Dr. Moses. Sir, we recognize your presence. I wouldn't know if you have any question. We have Ma'am Olufuke connected from Canada. Reverend Moses connected from Anambra State. We also have Engineer Dennis Ikweze connected from Abuja. From Abuja, Engineer Ifeanyi NF from Enugu. Of course, our own Dr. Nelly connected all the way from Yola. Ladies and gentlemen, would you have any question? Do you have any encouragement? Or do you have any input or contribution you want to make? Please, we have a few minutes to do that because we recognize the fact that you are busy and, of course, the better part of your son, you want to really make use of faith. So, do you have anybody that has any question or a contribution or a word or two for our doctor in the house? Thank you so much.
Okay, I think somebody dropped a question. Engineer Eze, Engineer Ifeanyi, say how long can it be used in a day to generate water, to avoid overusing it? Okay, I think as much as is required. There is no limit on how long you can use it, actually, according to the manual. But you can, just like our phone, you can exhaust the battery. And it has happened to me. Somebody asked me to do some conversion, a carton of water. So I was doing it. I finished it.
Yes, now.
The battery went off after like 12 bottles of water. And each mode, 15 minutes. So all I needed to do was I just plug it and I continue but when the battery is completely down, it can take close to 1 hour before you get 1 bar charge. So you have to be patient when the battery is completely flat. But apart from that, once you charge it to full capacity and you are not doing more than 5, 6 bottles in a day, it will no problem. But when you are using it for business, you are doing many, then you need to charge it as you use it.
Okay, doctor, can I ask a question too? The
Yes,
one for the nose, the one for the nose. Is it
yes,
only someone in critical condition, or is it that someone can also make use of faith, even while drinking the water? That is, you are not under any critical condition, but you just feel like, using the one of the nose. Is
yes,
it
ma.
okay?
Yes, ma. It's okay. But, if you are talking of convenience, I think it's more convenient to drink water than to put something in your nose. It means that you will stay where you are. You will sit down while you are doing that. You can be drinking water and be walking around the house. But if you are connecting to your nose, well, except you carry the bottle, connect it to it's just convenience. Then you have to continue the generation because once you connect it, the gas will be escaping. So you are generating it, you connect it, then the gas will be passing through the tube to your nose. And so it's not only for somebody who is in critical condition, but I think just for convenience sake, drinking water may be better, but I mean, it's a choice. Anybody can try that. It will work perfectly.
Okay, on the basis of that one, I was told that if you really want to get a very wonderful nice sleep, you can actually do that one. I was told that it can increase better sleep. If somebody, like you said, if it's convenient for someone to do that, that particular one. And then I also understand that it's good, even when it's not in use, still make sure you leave some water inside it.
Yes, ma'am, inside the mesh.
Yes, still make sure that is inside the ultra bottle itself.
Yes.
And yes.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. And then tonight we have also know that we can even use it as business. Today, a lot of people are looking for what to do. I shared with us today now that you can even generate. I've also made another medical doctor generates the water for his patients. So we can also see that maybe, yes, we may be comfortable. Like I always tell people, sometimes we may be comfortable but vulnerable. Comfortable but vulnerable in the sense that maybe you are comfortable, but there are people around, people are looking for what to do. They are looking for how to empower them. You can also look into this kind of business, buying the ultra HD bottle and then the person using it to generate water for people at a fee. Okay, so that's another beautiful thing that I've learned tonight, because not everybody that can actually buy it. And then we also know that the information, this company does not do media advertisements. This company does not do media advertisement. Otherwise, actually, we could do that. Not that we cannot do it, but we prefer a person-to-person contact to make sure you are getting the right services. So, because you're not doing media advertisement, you today that I said about this, are you going to keep it to yourself? And you never can tell. Maybe your next door neighbor is suffering from cancer. It's suffering from all these terminal ailments. You can be that God-sent person by sharing this valuable information we have gotten tonight. So, like I said, once again, we respect your time. This is Sunday night. I think, Doctor, there's another question, a chat.
There's a question. So how many hours you are going to charge it per day? Once you charge it fully in the morning, you may not need to charge it for the rest of the day, depending on how many water you are converting. If you are not converting more than maybe 8-7 times per day, you may not need to charge it until evening. But if you are doing it regularly for your neighbor, friend, everybody, you are going to exhaust but the battery is good. That throughout the day, you may not need, if it's just for you, you may not need to charge it again until when you get back to your office, to the house in the evening. So, but as you continue to use it, you have the more you use it, the more you need to charge the battery. And then, let me just give this a few testimonies. There is somebody, and this testimony is good for every one of us, whether you're a member or not. But if you are not a member, I would really like you to partner with us and benefit from this card, because I believe no money is too much. If you have money already, you can add extra small. So somebody who is also a leader, my downline, she is very wealthy. She can afford it. I told her, she said, say, doctor, just bought you? I said, yes. So when I bought I told her, she said, So when somebody came to me, I prepared the water. I sent it to her. So she called me and said, so how is she going to use it? Is it once? Or I said, it's your water. Just drink it the way you want. So I think it was Thursday meeting. She called me. She said, see miracle. I said, what is it? He said, see miracle. He said, I drank this water. And a few minutes, I started sweating. And all the pain I was having, the arthritis and everything went. I felt relaxed. My mouth felt good, He said, hey. He said, if I buy now, when am I going to receive it? She wanted to travel 2 days after. I said, well, you may not be able to, let me see what I can do. So I called one of our leaders about, how they can. So in a nutshell, she bought one. Because I sent one to her, she drank it, and failed the result immediately. There's another person I gave one to give his mother. The mother was not be feeling fine. So he said while he was going, a friend called him that he was feeling sick, shivering, vomiting. So he branched. He decided to give him a little from the one I sent to his mother. So he went to deliver this one and came back. The friend was already up, looking for what to eat. He said, you just told me that. I said, what is going on? He said, after I drank the water, I felt this sweat, I sweat and I regained strength. I needed to eat something. So he was looking for what to eat. Somebody that was sick, shivering, vomiting. So these are powerful testimonies. Myself, and somebody else, a downline, I've told him that I was expecting this bottle. He said, okay, I already kept myself. I told him 7,500. So when the water came, he came to my office. I converted him in his presence. I was telling him the benefit. He kept insisting, how did you feel when you drank it? I said, to give you energy. Okay. I gave him the bottle for free anyway. So he drank some more. He said, I believe when I drink it the first thing in the morning, I will feel, said, no problem, whatever works for you. So he went with it. Last Sunday, he called me and said, we need to do business. So, okay. I said, after I finish drinking it, there's this energy. I said, okay. So this thing works. People, you can beat your chest. Before we start this meeting, I have one customer, a client. He's a House of Rep member now, a big man. I told him, he said, we'll buy it. He was just skeptical. Anytime I have the information I will send to him, the new one I got, I said this, another one. Before I started this meeting, he sent me a message that, okay, since you say it's working, send me your account number. I forwarded my account number. I'm expecting his, his payment. I will buy for him. So, and I know when he use it, he will recommend it to other people because there's no way you not feel it. It works. So, and even if you are healthy, you can't feel some strength or whatever, it will be working in such a way that some of the ailments that will have attacked you to not attack, I tell you. So, every one of us need this. It's so unfortunate that people don't value their head until they have problem with their head. And we should not wait until you have issue with your head because you may not recover. I'm talking from what I've known, seen from people. There are people that this 1.3 million naira is a chicken chain to them, small money to them. And this will save you a lot of trouble. So please, I want you to buy it, have one for yourself and your family. Then for your neighbor, people around you, ignorance is a terrible thing. If they cannot buy the bottle, tell them if they cannot buy, they can buy the water. If it is 2,000 naira or 3,000, you can sell it according to their ability. Sell it. It's not just to make money, it's to help them because we know that this thing works and it will help them. So we need to help them. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you once again, Doctor. You have said it again and again. Many times health is not appreciated until sickness comes. But I want to once again appreciate each and every one of us because you being here tonight means that you take your health very, very important. It means that you take your health very serious. And I want to also believe that we got good value for our time tonight. I've been able to record this meeting. Maybe maybe there's someone you want to share it with, or okay, is there a message? Let me see. Okay, yeah, or maybe there is somebody you would have loved that the person is part of this meeting, but the person couldn't attend. If you reach out to any one of us, we might be able to share the recorded version of it with you. So, ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, I'm not seeing anybody's hand raised. I don't know. Reverend, do you have any question or do you have anything to say? Reverend Dr. Moses, I've unmuted you, sir. I just want to be sure that, you are okay. Because there's someone that just acquired a bottle recently. Okay, good. All right. So you can unmute yourself, sir. Very good. You can unmute yourself, Reverend. You need to tap the speaker. You need to tap the speaker so you can unmute yourself, sir. Good. You are unmuted. Go on, sir. Go on, Reverend. You have unmuted yourself.
I don't have any question.
We can hear you now. We can hear you, Reverend.
We don't have any question.
Okay, all right. Thank you very much.
I don't have much question. I'm happy to be here. Yes.
All right. Okay, thank you very much. Congratulations once again for acquiring this amazing gadget for your family. Doctor, sorry, I forgot to ask. This bottle now, this gadget, how can somebody possibly use it for the entire family? Being that the bottle itself is very, very small. How can somebody, do it such a way that the whole family will be able to try using the water,
Okay.
just like dispenser water?
Yes, ma'am. So if you have a 1 liter bottle, 1 liter bottle table water, if you can get a 1 liter, you can pour your water. I don't know, depending on what kind of water you drink, sachet water, which you call pure water, or tap water, just pour it inside it. Okay, and then get the bottle connector and use it to convert it. In that way, you will be able to convert large quantity at once. But if not, you can pour your pure water, tap water, whatever potable water inside this place, then convert it. Now, if you have bottled water that you have used, we may not throw them away. Fill them with our potable water, convert them and cap them. Maybe you are going to office, you can convert your water like that. Take 2 or 3 bottles along with you to the office. You are going to church, you are going for anywhere you are going. Instead of buying water outside, just convert 2 or 3 bottles, take them with you. So once you are able to do this, anybody in the family can have access to it. It's not advisable to drink from this if you are not the only one using it. It will not be hygienic. So you can convert the water and then keep it. Another thing is that I think it's good for us to cover it. Because it's gas that goes into the water. And once you open the cap after conversion, some gas will escape. So it is better we keep it here tight or inside bottle and cover it so that the gas will not escape gradually. If you pour it inside cup, it means that you are ready to drink everything so that we can maximize the hydrogen molecule inside it. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, maybe I wouldn't know. One last question. What is the advantage of tapping it twice instead of, as against tapping it, that's on it once or on it twice? That is like tap, tap. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yes, ma'am. So the
Yes,
advantage
tapping
of
it once and tapping it twice, what's the difference?
Okay. Tapping it once is mode 1. It
Yes.
will activate for 5 minutes.
Okay.
Tapping it twice is mode 2. It will activate for 15 minutes. So the 15-minute version will give you more concentration of hydrogen, higher concentration than. So if somebody is in a hurry, you don't have time, you can just do 5 minutes. But if you have the time for you to have more hydrogen molecule, 15 minutes is better. And that will also consume battery more. So, but that will not be a problem since you can always charge it.
All right. Thank you so much. Another very important person here. We're all important. Ma'am Dine from Canada. Connected from Canada because this training is really very important to you. Ma'am, I wouldn't know, do you have any question? Do you have anything whatsoever that I want to say or ask to make sure you are optimizing the use of this powerful gadget? Because spending 1.3 million to get this gadget means I really value the advantages. Do you have any question, ma'am? Let me unmute you. Do you have any contribution? Or maybe you can even, if it's a contribution because you have used it, do you have any contribution or anything? Okay, she's not raising her hand. I guess everything is okay. So, in the absence of no more questions or contributions, Doctor, please, what will be your take before we can say final goodbye?
Okay, I want to appreciate every one of us for our time. I want to appeal to every one of us that we take our health seriously. It's our responsibility to do that. And I believe investment in this can never be a waste. It's going to help our family. It's going to help ourselves. And we need to be alive and healthy to enjoy the benefit of our hustles, all this going up and down to make money. We need to be alive to enjoy. So I want to appeal to every one of us to get one, just for the sake of our health and that of our family. I believe this thing will save us a lot of buying drugs, going for, hospital, for healthcare and things like that. So it is very important. And then for those of us who are members of this business, I want you to try, make it a project. Tell yourself you acquire one. Because I tell you, this will help your business. If you talk and talk and talk, and there is nothing physical to, there's a way people will not get it. But there are people that they have money. But once you talk small, put water inside, give them to drink. The following day, they are the one that will call you that if I pay, when am I going to collect it? You just tell them, within 3 days or 2 days, you collect it. So it helps them because people want to see proof. People want to see value for what they pay for. Yes, it's not cheap, but it will help our business a lot. So I want every one of us to try and get one. And then there are some of our leaders that have money to buy this, our downline. So they should try and get one for their health. And we can make good money. Like there's one that I bought and I made 221,000 naira. Sorry, 321,000 naira. 3. So that is matching bonus and direct referral bonus. So imagine I can decide to sell it 1.2 million naira, but I will sell him less than 1.3. So it's a big business opportunity for us who are into this business. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you. At this time, I want to say powerful thank you to each and every one of us. I want to wish us an amazing week ahead and a beautiful month of September. Please, let's continue to be our brothers keepers. The information you have gotten, please share it with somebody. You never can tell who God is, going to use you to save. Don't keep this information to yourself. Remember, you can never see this on television that this company is advertising. So the company is depending on you to reach out to that your neighbor, to that your friend, to that your sister, to that your brother that's going through dialysis, that is already having this some of these terminal ailments, and as to do that, God Almighty will continue to bless us. Thank you so much, Doctor, for your time tonight.
Thank you,
so
ma.
much appreciate that. And thank you, powerful leaders. Thank you, amazing guests in the house. May God continue to bless us all. All
Amen.
right. Wonderful. Okay.
Thank you, ma.
Thank you, Dad.